Imagine waking up to the news that one of the most beloved modern Western shows is making a triumphant return after years of silence. Yes, you heard it right, Longmire is back, and this time it's making waves in a way we never expected. If you're a fan of crime-solving, small-town drama, and gritty storytelling, then buckle up, because we have all the latest updates on Longmire Season 7. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Longmire Season 7 is officially on the way, and I doubt you guys are ready for it. I know it's been years since the show ended, but the demand for its return has never faded. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Even though the show had a pretty satisfying finale, it always felt like the story wasn't truly over. And it turns out the showrunners agree. They're gearing up to release Longmire Season 7, and the excitement is through the roof. Yes, you heard that right, Longmire is back, and it's happening. So, let's talk about everything we know so far. As you all know, the show originally lasted for 6 seasons. However, since then, it has reached millions of new viewers thanks to Netflix. Unfortunately, as of January, the show is no longer available on the platform. I know this is a huge disappointment for longtime fans, but there's good news. Longmire has found a new home on Paramount+. And let's be honest, this feels like a better fit. After all, Paramount is the king of Western dramas right now, and Longmire will finally get the recognition it deserves. In fact, Paramount is reportedly behind the revival of the show. Are you happy with how Paramount handles modern westerns like Yellowstone? Do you think Longmire is in safe hands? Let me know in the comments. Now, you may be wondering why bring back an old show. Well, it's simple. Longmire holds a special place in the history of Western TV. When it first aired on A&E in 2012, it didn't get much hype. But over time, it became a cult favorite. The story centered around Walt Longmire, the ultimate gray character sheriff. He was tough as nails, but inside he was battling personal demons. And then there was his amazing cast of allies, Vic, Henry, and Sadie, each bringing depth and intrigue to the story. What made Longmire so unique wasn't just the crime-solving. It was the way the show explored the dark side of small-town relationships. We've all seen cozy small-town dramas, but Longmire went deeper, showing the gritty, often harsh realities of life in the West, and that's what made it so unforgettable. Unfortunately, after 3 seasons, A&E canceled the show, leaving fans outraged. Thankfully, Netflix stepped in and saved the series, allowing it to run until 2017. So while we might be mad at Netflix today, we have to give them credit for keeping Longmire alive back then. But here's where it gets interesting. Craig Johnson, the creator of Longmire, has expressed his frustration with how Netflix handled the show's departure. In a recent social media post, he revealed that despite strong viewership, Netflix decided to drop the series. But he also teased something huge. Now that Warner Bros. Is no longer bound by its deal with Netflix, they might finally consider reviving Longmire. And it's not just Johnson who's open to a revival. Robert Taylor, the man who brought Walt Longmire to life, is also on board.